welcome back to Book of Hours, episode 4. Yeah, not really much to, say here, so we'll, jump right into it. But not that way. Black Dove, White Crow. I did not see the rest of it, so I cannot read it to you. Welcome back, librarian. Everything is remembered. Hush House endures. Game loaded successfully. Excellent. Alright, so when last we were here, I had just figured out how the mechanics worked, what with opening up some rooms here. So, I learned that these numbers are quite important indeed. So we'll be able to unlock some things here, hopefully. Alright, but anyway, there's this very intriguing thing here. Current affairs. What's happening in the world beyond Brankrug? What visitors will the season bring? We'll either draw a new incident, find a suitable visitor for the current incident, or retire the current incident if there are no visitors left for it. Alright. Excellent. So an incident is a matter of interest to visitors. An incident will usually remain relevant for several seasons. Visitors will continue to visit in a hiatus before the next incident. This is something or someone from Numa, the time when seems and is cross swords with history and eternity. Ooh, okay. And finished. This is, in one sense at least, complete, concluded, done. Okay. So what do you need here? Oh, it needs to be an incident. Okay, so we'll either draw a new incident, find a suitable visitor for the current incident, or retire the current incident if there are no visitors left for it. Okay, so I guess I'd just let that run, I think. So that seems fine. Oh, I have a little book in my inventory. I don't really need it right now. I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna put it on the shelf. Alright. So we have, so this is a, I think it's a Curia period book. So, Mystery Scale, okay. Mystery Forge. Alright. Well, let's catalog this book over here. And we will do it using FET, because FET is not good for much else. This book was probably written around the time of Hush House's baronial period, roughly 1500s to 1700s. If I examine it, I can learn more about what knowledge it might contain. Books from this period are only rarely contaminated. Okay. So we have that. Okay. We're gonna go over here. So I think what I determined is that I can only use one whist card because we want 2 winter, 1 lantern, 2 winter. I want something that has 3 winter? 3 winter, okay. So I can either use lanterns, there's lantern in winter. Okay. We have 3 lantern, 3 winter is needed. Put this one down here. It's edge and nectar, not forge and nectar, edge and nectar. Knock and rose. Okay. If I can figure out, if I can find somebody with rose, I would love to open this up. I would need to save FET for that, but we can always do that later. Now I think I need Trist. No, not Trist. I need Whist. And I think I'm going to do Mr. Kill over here. Ask him for some help. Alright. So we'll let like a ton of different things run. Lots of different timers. So get some of this assistance from Mr. Kill. We'll ask Mr. Kill for some extra help. Alright, Whisk, that should increase it up to 4. So we'll start that too. Yeah. We could go a little bit faster. Okay, so pause that. My assistant and I will be prudent. Alright. So we'll collect those things. Okay, hold on. We'll run it for that additional couple seconds. Oh my, okay. Oh my goodness, that is a name. Okay, a visitor interested in a revolution. Is there someone en route to Hush House? So relevance edge. Relevant to visitors with an interest in violence. Okay. Relevance grail. Relevant to visitors with an interest in appetites. Interested in grail. Someone is interested in appetites. The principle of the grail honors both the birth and the feast. Interested in knock. Someone is interested in unsealing. The knock is the principle that opens doors and unseams barriers. She understands Greek, as do I. That's good. It's an occupant. Understands Sanskrit, as do I. Understands Vak. Understands this bold language. Okay, so I might be able to learn that. Visitor. The primary route by which books enter and leave the library. The arrival of a visitor may be cause for a variety of emotions. And an incident. Matter of interest to visitors. Princess Kokil Amirejibi. Amirejibi? I have no idea. We're gonna go with that. Artist, socialite, burglar? An unspeakably charming woman with a particular knack for getting adopted. Okay. Yeah. Sure, you can come vibe. Oh! The affair of the Threshold Revolution. The Legion de Seul recruits from among the... I did not finish reading that. Okay. It'll be okay. Okay. The affair of the Threshold Revolution. In the drier reaches of the bounds, the Legion de Seul keeps a brutal peace, perhaps even a necessary one. But the Legion recruits from among the bounds beasts. How trustworthy is it, really? Visitors with an interest in Edge or Grail mysteries will want to talk about this. Okay. Cool. We'll hit play again, because she's got another thing. Alright. So we'll collect those 2 things. She might be able to do something for us. Oh, she's interested in knock. Hi, can you help me? No? Okay. She is an occupant, though, so I wonder if I can... the only bed that I have is my own. So I'll just give that to you, I guess? Okay. So we need an occupant with heart? Oh, heart or interested in heart. I see, okay. Intriguing. She's interested in knock. Visited on business connected with Threshold Revolution. She's interested in Grail, interested in knock. Do I have anything with either of those? Mystery knock. Okay. Can I give this to her? Darling, hello. I have the teeniest favor to ask. If there's an incident card active, you can discuss it, or just leave the slot empty and offer a consultation. Oh. I guess about this? Oh, okay. You know the Legion de Seul, of course. The Wardens of the Threshold? They're off to war again. Try a book with as much mystery grail as their grail interest. So, interested in grail. Okay, so grail 3. Do I have anything with grail 3? So this is forge. This is scale. This is knock 4. This is sky 6. Okay. Do I have any other books? Okay. Sure, I guess I'll offer a consultation. I don't know what that'll do. Oh. Oh my. I can identify my visitors' interests and satisfy them with an appropriate book. Alternatively, if they knew a language I'd like to learn, I can offer payment. Okay, so understands back. How much? Oh. Readable. Oh, Spintria to pay for their services. Okay, so a book that matches their interests or a Spintria to pay for their services. Okay, well, there's this book over here. I guess I'll give you this one? Okay, my visitor needs something sealed or unsealed. My collection can help. Okay, I guess we'll just keep going. Alright, Baronial period book. Mystery Hearts, Fat Fatigued. Wrapped in the King. I'll pause that. Detailed accounts of secret bacchanals and ecstatic dances observed in necropolises and graveyards in southern Europe, in Egypt, and in Anatolia. The author is a self-confessed ghoul and eater of buried flesh. He claims to have witnessed the dances while at his feasting. Okay. I guess I'll put that back. Okay. What do I want to unlock? Is this? No. This one? I think it was the Long Tower first floor. Let me just double check the others. Yeah, I think... Yep, that was it. Okay. Okay. Long Tower, first floor. The Long Tower looks like it's been abandoned much longer than 7 years. In the nocturnal period, the inhabitants probably spend most of their time on the seaward side of the isle. I'll need help to restore the room above. Okay. Mr. Coffin Maker, I need your assistance there. Okay. Can also see what can I get with this. Okay, so there's not much work on offer. Okay, so there's Moth and Moon, or Heart, Nectar, and Scale. Okay. I'll use health, I guess. Sure. Seems like it'll be fine. Knock. A suitable reading. How promising. You've satisfied your visitor and earned a reward, but the more they learn, the harder they'll be to satisfy in the future. Ooh, Iron Spintria. Okay. So I got this back, so that's good. Oh no, did I drop this in the world? Or did it go back to the shelf? It went back to the shelf. Yep, it did. Okay, good. This one. Alright, so the Iron Spintria. Occult treasures are purchased with occult coin, Spintriae. Iron Spintriae are the lowest denomination and display scenes of murder on their reverse side. So that grants edge. All conquest occurs at the edge. One who dwells there is blind and cannot be wounded. Another is strong and grows stronger. Edge is the principle of battle and of struggle. And tally, the consensus currency of the invisible world. Wildly unofficial, eternally consistent. Okay. Great. Don't want to unpause yet. But I did unlock this this room here, and then there's this. So Lantern 4 or Winter 4. So if I do exactly what I did here, with unlocking this room, I think, because that bumps Mr. Kill's Winter skill up to 4. Or maybe not skill as much as quality, but yeah, that should be enough to unlock that room. This room, I need to figure out how to get Grail and Sky. I'd like to catalog some books. So this is from the Curia, this is from the Baronial. Alright, catalog another Curia book. And we'll do it with Trist this time. I want to see what this was. Ah, completed. Manual labor. As they used to say in my youth, the day is done, and so am I, but I've earned my pay. So, well, less health, but, now I have sixpence. Ah, another shilling. Okay, good. I was starting to worry about the coin that I had. Shouldn't be too hard to procure more, but could probably be useful. Okay. So we'll get this Trist back, as well as the book. I'll let it, go, albeit a little bit more slowly. Okay, so the book was The Beekeeper's Ends. Dialogues with Bees and Uses for Honey, as erratically recorded by Ricardo Milagro, gardener of Hush House in Musgrave's time. So that is mixed mystery nectar. Okay. I like how they organize the books based on, like, with color based on, what's, what it prefers, I guess, or what it has. So we'll slot you in right there. I cannot catalog another book until we get to morning. Okay, there we go. It wasn't too hard. Alright, cool. Oh, okay. I forgot I have, each of these rooms has a little thing to read. I think I read... I always forget which ones I read. Okay, I know I've read this one, so we'll actually start with this one here. So, The Watchman's Tower, Gatehouse. Back in the 11th century, Brian of Brittany built the tower and its gate to protect St. Brandon's Abbey, as Hush House was then known. Later, the barons Daywolf strengthened the gate against their many enemies. But it's a long time now since Hush House was any kind of fortress, and by the time the scholars of the Curia took possession, this place had long been a comfortable waiting room for visitors to the house too minor to merit immediate attention. So that is the baronial period. Watchman's Tower, first floor, I read last time. But you know what, I'll read it again, just for funsies. The notorious Eva Daywolf, first and last Baroness Brankrug, liked this room. Because this side of the house carried fewest memories of her poor father Valentine, so she could eavesdrop on the conversations of visitors waiting below, or just because of how the pale light slanted through the windows in the last days of winter. We will never know. Long Tower, Solomon's Study. In 1818, the very Reverend Solomon Husher became third librarian of the Curia of the Isle. He took rooms in the Long Tower as his quarters. Husher's tastes were Spartan. Although the Curia generally liked a little more luxury, no one ever quite dared to redecorate the place after his disappearance. That room is also from the baronial period. And then St. Brandon's Cloister. The sisters and brothers of the abbey built these gardens in the 13th century, at the height of the period we now call Solar Gothic. Walk here a while and breathe the peace they left. That comes from the, oh, no specific period, but it is an open-air room. The birds and the seasons can both freely visit this place. Intriguing. Okay. So this must be not in the same location. Garden. Sea holly in summer, blue crown in winter. Can I do anything with that? Oh. Wisdom? The gardens of Hush House hold plants with many virtues, for those with the wisdom to recognize them. Add a suitable skill. Ooh, actually, that might be good. Knowledge. I need a skill. Oh, I need a skill. Oh, it won't give me a skill. Okay. Oh wow, can't really add anything here other than health. Okay. Oh, probably because it wants heart. Okay. And alright. That's okay. So we'll zoom in a little bit here. Solomon Husher. This bust is the palest white marble. Oh, okay, I can move things around. That's nice to know. Chalice candle. A candle scented with fragrant chalice. It has grail, lantern, it's a thing, it's a candle, it's light, and it is fuel. Widow's candle. Lighted in remembrance. This one has moon. This is another widow's candle. I think I would like to put those there. Perhaps inadvisably stack some books between them. We'll put that over here, put there. Or perhaps I will instead set like this. No one dared to redecorate except for me. I dared to redecorate. Alright, I like that. That seems nice. Alright, oh, there's some paper here. Niveen parchment. Pale as the first wisp of mountain cloud. Winter thing. Oh, and it's blank. Come friendly words. Whispering sand. White silver sand in which the voice of the waves lingers. So it has moon. There's a desk here. Desk. Pale. Solomon Husher himself commissioned this from Lockwood Fen bog yew, blackened and half fossilized by centuries underwater. Here at this desk he wrote his doomy allegory of winter and its romance with the sun. When he blotted the last word on his manuscript and rose from his work, the timber had turned pale as fresh-cut maple. So the story goes. Okay. Oh, so I can create things. Okay, that's helpful, actually. So only health and whist can go in here right now. It wants, what does it want? Lantern, scale, sky, or winter. So this has winter, this has scale. Okay. Intriguing. Ooh, okay. Peringulate. Deadly. Use gloves to read texts produced with this pigment. An ink of power, sometimes considered an unsanctioned ink. So it has edge, scale, it's a thing, it's a liquid, and it's an ink. Okay. I'll put this paper here, I guess. I'll put it in here. Can this go anywhere? Can this go here, perhaps? Oh, it can. I don't know what to do with it. It's a tool. I think I'd like to just put it back in this room over here. Oh, we'll just put it back here. Alright. Let's catalog some books. So we have, this one's a baronial period book. Actually, did I? Oh, okay, good. I cataloged all the books over there. Let's use FET. Start that. Then let's go over here to talk to Mr. Kill. Hello. Want you to think I have anything that would add to forge, which is unfortunate. Well, that's okay. So we'll use that. Excellent. So this one's for Mr. Kill. I would like to talk to you. And oh, what does Sunny give me? Ooh, 3 sky, 2 winter. Actually, I might do that instead, actually. Because that will get me to open up this other room here, which requires 2 sky. So that'll actually be very helpful. I love the music in this game. It's just, like, strangely soothing. Okay, catalog a baronial period book. This looks like it might have a lantern. Okay. Excellent. A light in the inkwell. Musgrave, forth the day wolf lined, writes tentatively about the covenant of Brankrug and the legacy of the secret inks he calls Incausta Revelation. Okay. We'll drop that in there. So it's got mystery lantern. Intriguing. So we'll catalog another Curia period book. We'll do it with Drist. So start that. And we'll grab this from here. Alright, Mr. Kill. I need your help opening this room here. Very good, very good. Okay, I don't know if there's much of anything that I can really do over here. But that's okay. I do very much want to know how to get skills, though. Okay, catalog another Curia period book. That runnings, I think there's another, yeah, there's another timer going still. Okay, The Encircling Tantra. The explorer and entrepreneur T. Everett Duplantis once attempted to plunder the temple where this text was held. His fate is recorded in an appendix. It is written in Sanskrit, the holy tongue of the subcontinent. The door to 4,000 years of poetry, ceremony, and mystery now opens before you, if you can struggle through the lotus convolutions of its vocabulary. The librarian reads Sanskrit, but don't assume others can. It's got a mystery scale. And we've opened up this room right here. Watchman's Tower. Observatory. Thomas Daywolf, 2nd Baron Brankrug, who they called Baron Silence, built this observatory in 1576, by happy coincidence just in time to observe the passage of the Great Comet in 1577. Alright. More books. All the books. It's a telescope. It's a soul skill memory, plus some stuff. So I can add things? Okay. So this requires rose or sky. Rose or sky, rose or sky. Need a lens, a memory, or a tool. And this can be an elemental soul, a lens, or a tool. Okay, so you can add a memory or an elemental soul, as well as some other stuff. Okay. Very intriguing. Alright. Fascinating. Okay. I think I'm going to use my health. Actually, no. I lied. I'm going to go back here. I'm going to actually just, like, put myself in this bed. So we haven't done that yet. So camp. I'll make this my lodgings for the time being. Move your belongings into this room. You can then use this bed to rest soul cards and recover maladies. Yeah. We'll do that. Oh, minute 30. Okay. That'll take a while. will make that go a lot faster. I think once this is done, I'll probably call it for this episode. Last episode was a lot longer than I was thinking it would be. This was a little bit shorter of an episode, but camp. This is a safe place for me now, to the extent that dreams are safe. Alright, so I can put soul cards in here, I can rest them, I can restore. Add a beverage to restore your soul card without waiting overnight. Okay. That's okay. I'll wait overnight anyway. But, okay. So I think that will be it for me for this episode. I hope you enjoyed. Definitely, you know, leave me a comment, leave me a like if you enjoy this stuff. It really means a lot to hear input from y'all. It is very helpful to have some understanding of what you guys like or don't like. But definitely consider doing that if you enjoy the content that I put out. Other than that though, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Take some time to go outside and drink some water. Have something to eat. You know, make sure you're getting enough rest. If you're watching this right before bed, make sure to take care of yourself because you are important. So I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day or rest of your night, and I will catch you in the next one. See ya!